Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aguero. Alexandro knocks it away. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Nainggolan goes looking. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. It's a loose ball. Sterling. Chance to break. Going through. And it's Mahrez. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Against the crossbar! Alexandro plays it forward. Nainggolan. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Steered forward. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Jesus. Here comes the corner. Aimed long and direct. Aguero out wide to the right. He's got away. Sterling. Aguero. Nainggolan. Vardy. No goals as yet. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
Nainggolan clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otamendi.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Sterling. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Look, it shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Vardy simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Heads it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Sterling. He's left his man. Sterling. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus is Vardy with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Just wrestled off the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's one! He's scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sterling. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aguero plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Mahrez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And Icardi! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Icardi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chance to Modric! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly...
Can he score? He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Can he put it away?
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Vardy. Sits behind for a corner kick. Is it out of harm's way? Looking for space out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Vardy. Can he finish? It's and the follow-up. Breaks on here. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Vardy.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gabriel Jesus plays it long. Corner it is then. Baines boots it to safety. Douglas Costa has it out wide and in space. Sterling tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. Vardy going through. Gorgeous control there. Vardy goes up and over. And that's been levered clear. Ball's gone out of play. Into some space. He's got away. Xhaka can hoist it clear. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Vardy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played down the flank. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goretzka, it's on a plate. It's gone a long way up and away. Shot at goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he just whacks it away. Zaza. Walker. Can he finish? Offside. Yep, looks it.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Otamendi plays it forward, and it's going to be pulled back for that one. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Modric. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for... Shapes the shoots! Shoots!
Walker goes looking. They won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Douglas Costa plays a clever pass. And it's Sterling, played out to the right. England battles to win it back. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos cuts it out. Sterling just brushed off the ball there. Vardy, big chance! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. There's been a stop to that. And it's Vardy. Sterling, aimed long and direct. Vardy fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marco Verratti. Goretzka. And Vardy! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kyle Walker. Inaki Williams. Douglas Costa. He's come loose. Is it in? In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sterling tosses in a low one. Walker gets rid without sophistication. Sterling. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Shot a goal! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Vardy. And it's Alexandro. It's a brilliant interception. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goretzka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Aguero. He's got away. Aguero. Drilled in low. Nainggolan. Vardy. Over to the left. Played back in. Goretzka. Jorginho goes up and over. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Zaza sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Aguero. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Chiellini. And it's Zaza. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Alexandro delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Aguero clips one through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Douglas Costa. Can he put it away? And now they can launch a counter. Icardi. There's a long ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Icardi with a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mauro Icardi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
A spectacular effort! And he's whipped it in low. Goretzka plays it forward. Zaza. And it's Sterling. Deftly done. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Zaza. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marco Verratti. Sterling goes up and over.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Zaza. Now it's Nainggolan. Marco Verratti. Swept in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Neto sends that a long way. Xhaka plays it forward. Decent looking ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Decent progress down the left. to stroke it through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Out wide to the right.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Square again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
All square again into the dying minutes. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very... Has a hit! The final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One goal. He's gone for it! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Zapata. Lozano! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Icardi. Rafa Silva. And it's Cavani. Cavani takes the long option. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it high. And he's made certain that won't get through. King tries to stroke it through. Get that clear. Now it's King. Whipped it again. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's King. Dani Alves goes looking. Nicely measured pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lozano. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Sterling tried to play it through.
Sterling encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance to break. Lozano. Now it's Zapata. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Cavani. Great leap! Danger averted for now. Daniel Alves. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lozano with a long touch. Can he finish? Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Repelled by the keeper. Surely goes for goal, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
to hoof it away. Azpilicueta. King floats one over. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And it's Icardi. Lobs it in gently. Room for a shot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? King. A real chance to break. Cavani. Plays it out to the flank. King drills one in. Gets good distance on it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Rudiger battles to win it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's King, looks to thread it through. It's always going to be the keepers. Now it's King. King tries lifting it over. Lozano. Now it's Zapata. Forward it goes. Kimpembe as well to read it and intercepts. Matic. And it's Cavani. Now the counter. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Zapata looking sharp there. Now it's King. There's the delivery. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Hit long and direct. The shot's on! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed long and direct. Aguero looking to run onto it. It's a loose ball. And it's Modric. Could move up a gear here. King with a long pass. To Pastathopoulos. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Zapata. Cavani hits one! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Shapes the shoot! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Verratti has got himself a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Now it's Sterling. What an adventurous run from a defender. Aguero. Oh, good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has he picked him out? A chance! Going for goal! Should have put that one away.
Cavani really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He's had a shot! That's Piliqueta. Lozano comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Modric. Modric.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Icardi looking to shoot. It's there. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Mauro Icardi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance has a hit! Baines knocks it away. That's a throw. Marco Verratti. Aguero. And it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Has he picked him out? Chance! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Aguero. Well positioned to make that interception. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Icardi. Aguero has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Icardi. Udidi gets it back. And it's Sterling. Here's the through ball. Aguero. Keeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Drills one in. Cleared without complication. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He'll have a dip! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across.
Tries his luck! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Ferreira Carrasco really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
It's a throw. And it's Modric. Daniel Alves. Sterling. Swept. Shot a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Verratti. Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Daniel Alves. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. Icardi goes through the middle, hits one! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tries to dink it in. Shapes the shoots! for Tongan. Carrasco going full tilt down the left. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi. There are a few waiting. Hits it first time! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little foot.
Massive leap! Just off target.
Company certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Icardi. Gundogan. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Dani Alves goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Icardi. Sterling has a swing at it, and it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's a brilliant interception. Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gundogan plays it forward. Messi with a delicate ball. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Messi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cut out in the nick of time. And now they can launch a counter. It's a great overlap from left back. And it's got through.
Wolverhampton making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Going through. Too much on it. And that's the keeper's. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Wolverhampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Deulofeu breaks on here, and it's Carrasco. Messi, Carrasco crosses in alone, hits one! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Wolverhampton opting to make a double change here. Wolverhampton give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lamar goes on a charge down the left. Messi. Lamar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Modric. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Neuer catches it safely. Aimed low and direct. Dinked in. Goes for goal! Goal! Neto did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the shot! Oh, sweet as you like! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Icardi, he's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Drilled in low. Aguero. Sterling gets it back. Rakitic. Koscielny cuts it out. Marquisio tries to stroke it through. Play for a goal kick. Oh, he's found him in space. Keeper goes long. Now it's Aguero. He's got away. Aguero and Icardi! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There is the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Aimed long and direct. Sterling can't get the better of his opposite number. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Icardi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Sterling and Icardi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Mendy boots it to safety. And it's De La Feu. Narrow Icardi. Sterling hits that long. Going through. Room for a shot. Shoots! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply. Meets it first time! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Big chance! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made...
Messi hits it! And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Icardi goes up and over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Narrow Icardi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Messi, he's got away. Is it in? They've scored! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's left his man. Lamar. Looking to break out here. There, Lefeu goes steaming forward. And it's Sterling. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lamar clips one through. Marco Verratti. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. The shot's on! And the ball and the follow-up! A great save, real class.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Goal! And they are cruising away. Just so. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already, he'll have a dip! Modric plays it forward. Icardi. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. Wolverhampton have it back and they can go again. Gundogan takes the long option. Has a swing at it! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Up for a header! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Sterling tries running with the ball at his feet. Lamar. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Sterling. And it's Modric. Now it's Icardi. Dinked in. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Wolverhampton.
Modric is fouled.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He spotted the run and played... Messi! Cristiano Ronaldo. Wolverhampton get it back again. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Aguero, Modric, Didi, Hector Bellerin, hits one! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problem.
Shapes the shoots! Good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Wolverhampton are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken...
Tries a header! Sterling conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Modric. Modric plays it long. Aguero! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looks to clip it forward. Biggs looking to shoot. Not out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. And the finish! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lamar with a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Modric. He's through the middle. Sterling. Swept in. Chance to break. Messi. That's a decent ball. Rakitic. And it's Modric. Koscielny. He's gone for it! And that is the last effort of the game. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my